Hello and welcome back to Starfield. We have a skill point to spend and then we're going to continue on with the main quest line. We just put a point in sharpshooting. I think I am going to hold on to my skill point so I can dump it in something important. Unless there's something. I can set it up here. 2 more points in science. Astrophysics. Astrophysics could come in handy. I think I want to get it into the combat stuff. So we'll hold on to it. So, final glimpses. We have 2 more artifacts to collect.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we
The target's sitting there with no grav drive now.
Oops. There's going to be friendlies. You check my target. Locking. Watch out for the other guys coming between us.
Restart Collective owes you, stranger. Please acknowledge. We weren't expecting so many Varun vessels. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you? Done.
Always use
Can't
extra
stay here
parts.
gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Okay. Let's get this place scanned. And find the artifact.
Landing now.
Next time I go in there.
I'll get you with that. I promise.
This ain't like getting around to it. I understand.
Fine, okay. I'm going.
Greetings, Captain.
That doesn't look like a friendly guy. He was a spacer.
Reduced gravity here. Very easy to overcorrect when moving.
So this one's really easy. We just shot the one guy, ran in here and grabbed it. Okay, now onward to Freya 3. Unexplored route. Okay, so this is a long way away. We'll have to go there step by step. Okay, the Almagest is around Nesso. I'm going to make a note of this for later. NG+3. Nesoi 3, yes. Nesoi, in the Olympus system. There we go. Next step towards Freya is Sagan.
Driver spin it down. Jumps as butter.
And onward to Freya.
We're here. Hot off the stellar slide.
Hey, Mayday! This is Nishina. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac. Please.
Nishina research, huh? Okay, let's go help them out.
Landing gear. Check. Stern. Check. Landing site. Clear.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Please disregard. Unattempted.
This looks peaceful. Although I think I saw a starborn ship coming down on the other side of it. Now the advantage of flying the Discovery, the Frontier Discovery class, is it does land on the smaller pads like this one. If you're in a bigger ship, you have to land much farther away.
Nishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here? What? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here? Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
It seems a strict policy, but in a way that is reassuring. Suggests they know what they are doing. Do not worry about me. Go ahead and go.
Okay, so this is Entangled. I like this mission. Although these days I kind of breeze through it.
Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring accordion. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you. Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director. We'll take the back way up. What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? You can explain. Explain what? I should have never.
We're going to
let you
starborn our
inside.
way through
What
this.
is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for? What? That's... How do you know? All right. I'll take you to the director. But I am watching you. Come on, this way.
Who's there?
Freak out. It's just me.
God, finally someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right? It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here? You're... what? That doesn't...
Here. We should... Wait. She's back. All right. We're on our way up. Hugh's out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Okay. Dr. Barakova's journal is... It's a fun thing to drop on the Barakova in the other world. It changes her attitudes a bit.
This way.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. No, I can't wait to hear this. Our experiment. If the probe is feeding power into the distortion, then...
What have we done? An alternate universe?
That's ridiculous. The accident? How could you know?
The source of the distortion? We don't know what it is, but clearly you do. All right.
Director?
Enough. I don't know who or what you are, but you clearly know more about this than we do. Maria, take our guest to your lab and do whatever she needs you to do.
come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Okay, so, to backtrack a bit.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it. You mentioned that before. You said you were shifting to another universe? I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Okay, we got the pantry key. Let's get this reloaded.
What the? Security breach! Go! Go!
For it!
Out of my way!
Move!
Okay.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us. I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Okay. If I could just pick this lock real quick. Both outer, neither inner. This is kind of an awkward shape, but if it's gonna fit, there we go.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols. Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, Let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need? Yes, Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
I'm gonna try persuading him to give me that special gun.
This is just crazy. The Kataxi in the I've got an I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I can see that.
Almost he helped out a
I'm
lot.
glad you understand the position I'm in here. That's what I'm hoping. All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Okay. So the question is his experimental weapon actually going to be decent damage? It's actually not bad. It's half the damage of my hard target. Plus 30% against aliens, so maybe? Give it a shot. Weapons work better when I know how to aim them. Okay, it doesn't one-shot them. Let's switch back to my good weapon. Okay. We're headed up there. Fine. Hi, Maria.
What, did you get lost in the hallway? I hope you know what you're doing. All right. Calibrating to 89 teravolts. It's a micro-distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please. All right, whatever you say. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
Okay, we're all set.
What happened? Are you all right? Right. Of course you did. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high-energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
The question is, do I want to save the day on this one, or do I want to actually try to do something else? I've always saved both of them.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss.
What I'm going to do is, this time I'm just going to save
when you shut it down,
this side.
the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe, you don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Start by getting supplies from the good doctor. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to shut the experiment down instead of completing it. We're going to save the
Tatiana
surviving
Barakova,
side.
station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask. My journal? Have you been in my quarters? Who do you think you are? The director may have given you run of this station, but I... Wait. What is this? This entry... It's mine, but... I didn't write this. And the scorch marks... God. Yes. Thank you. I can spare a few more supplies.
There we
And
go.
I'll give you a break on anything else you need. Let me see what
I'm just going to fill up on anything she has that might be interesting. Let's see. Health for 15 seconds. We'll take it. And we'll take the rest of this stuff. She has to put up with a whole lot. Oh, and I need to get rid of my little thingy-majigger there. Consumable. No, not consumable, excuse me, aid. Start from the cheapest stuff. We're looking for the little yellow treatment thingy. There we go. Poisoning cured. Well, I'm probably going to be picking that up again. Oh, well.
Pardon? Hello?
Yeah, let's not bother with that.
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
I'm just going to start blasting things as necessary. Didn't get the camera in time. The camera's up there. There we go. Override the lockdown. Reprogram everybody to be friendly. Turn off the alarm.
A security lockdown is active.
Yeah, this area in here, usually I go through a whole bunch of effort to clear it, clear the cameras. This time I'm just gonna let things go crazy around me. I think that's everything. Let's see, first goal is this guy down here. How do we get to him? As we'll clear this area out. And we're headed down there. Doo-doo-dee. I don't think we actually need to do anything with that computer, because I think it controls stuff we've already disabled. headed down there. There we go. And there's the accelerator control room locked down. All taken care of. Accelerator section. We head to the lab, which is over there. Pretty much just bouncing between the worlds. Oh, come on. Really got to be more careful.
Controls are available on designated security.
Override lockdown. Yep, somebody got off. Warning. Have to be in the other world to get through that door. It's kind of a rhythm to it. I just need to be in the other world to do what I need to do here. Okay. I could be in the other world anywhere. Of course, we're going to be faced with a whole bunch of unfriendlies. Robot. Yeah, it didn't say this was going to be the easy way to do this. Take out the robots early. Take out the turrets as I see them. Okay, so we just need to switch all of these to red. My sincere apologies to Raphael. Shut down the probe. Normally, it's this switch here. Apparently the shutdown switch is over here. Okay, we're shut down. there's the artifact.
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Yay! And I've never solved it this way before. So, I've never seen this loot area. That door has always been closed. Okay, I've got cramping. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Aid. And we're cured.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes us.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us? Of course. I'll make sure the consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we've put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
Entangled is now complete. And they gave us some rewards. Superior Constellation spacesuit added, so we got some additional rewards that didn't show up there. Okay, so we have now. We started off with that. I brought that in. Okay. I think once I get all of this back, I'm going to head back to the lodge before we start Revelation. Let's do a checkpoint at the lodge, check in with everybody. The ship. Actually, they're all on the ship. I don't really have to go back to the lodge, but I'm going to.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. I do not see how any of this is cause for celebration. I suppose that is true, if what the Starborn have told us is also true. But that means... what? Someone steps into another universe? How can we just casually consider doing something like that? Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe...
Look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us? Your conviction is impressive. I hope it is rewarded. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste. Hello. I will watch your back.
Sure why she changed out of her spacesuit there at the end. There seems to be some confusion on the companion's parts as to whether they're in a spacesuit or not.
Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Hello there. Books? I guess it is. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us. Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese.
Veggie, yeah.
Veggies? Like the green stuff?
They are part of a balanced diet.
Then you eat them. Ugh. Let me think. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
What can I help you with?
Okay, Barrett, did you need to talk?
This is amazing. The unity, the multiverse. This is everything and more, literally. You were probably just as surprised. Come on, it's mind-blowing. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time.
Dad,
because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
Not yet.
Seriously, though, you're right. Time is the key. We're only limited by time. Or maybe not. Hell, I don't even know. Isn't it marvelous? But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables. That's a valid concern. But at the same time, none of us would be here if we weren't willing to take those risks. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now? The way I see it is, anybody entering the Unity has no more regular people concerns. But I do. That's my only worry. I just feel like I would be susceptible to becoming one of the bad ones. And I cannot do that. My 100-year-old grandma would become a Starborn, track me down, and I can't even say what would happen. but it might involve the Space Shark Ghost God thing.
Head canon, Barrett is Starborn. Think about it.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time. It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially
Oh,
related.
Lordy. He's roped me in.
You know where to find me. Hey.
Photo gallery. Oops. Photo mode. Oh, they've already turned away. But you get a nice little group shot.
If you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
Forgive me for pulling you aside again, but, well, there's so much to process right now. The emissary, the hunter, the Unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all. I don't know where to begin. The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. The same, yet different. It's unbelievable. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete. It's exciting, but we've made so many mistakes along the way. I worry about the damage we've done to ourselves. We've been pushing further and further outwards from our home, when we should have spent more time being prepared for the consequences. Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rushed curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn. It certainly is. Without curiosity, our motivation to explore would vanish. But in this case, there's a difference between exploring the cosmos and blindly entering the unknown without being prepared for the consequences. Well, look what's happening right now. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the hunter and the emissary. You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts. It almost makes me wonder if entering the Unity has done them more harm than good. No, that's not it at all. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you. Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn? Of course not. I am, and always will be, an explorer at heart. My concern is how fundamental the change will be to ourselves as people. We don't even know if you'll remember anything about this conversation. I'm worried what that will mean between us.
Lady, there is no us at this point.
This goes well beyond the boundaries of simple exploration. As the chair of Constellation, I want all of us to have this opportunity to explore the Unity. It would be the pinnacle exploration of our lives. However, after we enter the Unity, we'll likely evolve. You and I, as we stand here right now, will essentially cease to exist. You're a respected colleague, and I wouldn't want to lose you.
can tell that you really believe that. I should have more faith in you. I'm sorry. Listen, I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity. All I ask is that you research the facts before you blindly stumble off into the unknown. I don't know if I'm ready to make that leap, but knowing we'd be doing it hand in hand would certainly make it more comforting. Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I? I'm getting quite good at that lately. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Just think what we discussed. I know I will.
Okay, I think I didn't talk to
Your
Sam
shit
yet.
smells so much better than Dad's.
Oh, I did, but he...
Like, a lot.
Barrett had more stuff.
So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. We're some cracked mirror version of ourselves. The whole thing seems unreal. Yeah. Who's keeping track? You know, yeah, +1 for Team Sam. I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic, significant. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them. And all our deaths and suffering, not relevant. And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us. So the Unity is a gateway. A gateway to countless possibilities. And you have a chance to go through it. Imagine. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the adventure of a lifetime. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you. But if you take me, I got no idea if I'd go through or not. If it weren't for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl. Exactly, right? My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights' sleep, it'll be clearer. Take care.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Let's,
pardon me.
inch Barrett's
Is that your
conversations
stomach or
forward.
mine?
Now, a new...
Do you have time to talk? I had a favor to ask. Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor.
Oh, I know
About
what this
the size
is.
of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
I'm gonna tack that on. We're just gonna keep the recording rolling while we do this. Let's go get your power.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Okay. Worlds apart.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Take Barrett to Vega 1/8. This isn't really part of the main quest. But if you're just doing the main quest, you really need to do this also to get Barrett's power going. Not as important now that we can upgrade powers. But definitely do it the first time. Come on. Temple Sigma. We have to fight our way through the temple.
That's good.
Swirly, swirly, swirlies. I already have all the conversations recorded from this. So I'm thinking we'll abbreviate it just a little bit, maybe. God, I hope it doesn't keep hitting me with the, oh, you just missed it, oh, you just missed it thing. Where'd it go? Here it is. Oh, come on. I wonder if... I wonder if it's just that I was hitting them going too fast. For Barrett to get his power, wouldn't he have to go through that?
It's times like this when it feels like we really push the boundaries of humanity.
This is Barrett. Returning.
Let's see. I have 9 quantum essences I could use to upgrade these guys. FaceTime is the only one I really use. Well, I do use star stuff. I could use void form a lot more. Let's upgrade void form until we get as much of it as possible. There we go. Void form is now at maximum rank. We'll do star stuff next.
Your call.
What in the... Who in the... Whoa. Hello, handsome. You got to be joking. Nope.
Yeah, I gotta step forward through this.
Agreed. Forming a molecular... Don't forget the harmonized vibe. Impossible to know. We need more data. Obviously. Whoa there. You will eventually... I could... Irvin told me to just... Irvin? By the tone of your voice. Is he... Yes, he is. I have so many. I wonder how many I think about that. Wait. Starborn ship. We can handle this. On it.
I've got this. All done. Why is it still showing? Ah.
Something happened. I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling, being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Son, cherish every moment with them. I already do, my friend. I promise. So look, for the record, isn't it? I mean, true. Anyway, it's a real, and they're already filmed. I thought so too. Anyway, we'll see. For now, I just... That's pretty...
Okay, Worlds Apart is done. So the next thing is Revelation. I'm going to start a new recording for Revelation. I think what we want to do now is just save it up right here, and we can continue onward from here in the next recording. We'll see you then.